Well, it's not quite senior day yet. The dogs have a few more weeks left here, but have so many seniors, have to get a head start here on the process here. So right now we're here with Megan Callahan, a right-side hitter from Atwater, California, and Buhat Colony High School.
Yep.
And kind of go back to maybe some of her memories here as a dog and also beforehand, as far as volleyball-wise. So go back to the very start for you and like when you started playing volleyball and those early memories you have of it.
When I was like very young, okay. I started playing volleyball in the 7th grade. I tried out for my 6th grade team and I didn't make it. And so the next year I tried out in 7th grade. I set from the beginning and then started playing club, played club all through my senior year in high school and continued playing through high school. So I've been playing for a while.
So have you always played volleyball only or other sports besides that?
I started playing soccer actually when I was 5 and I played all the way up to my sophomore year in high school. And then I kind of gave that up to focus more on volleyball.
Was there any like friends or family or anybody else involved in the process that made volleyball a natural fit for you?
My mom played volleyball when she was younger. Nothing as serious as, collegiate volleyball, but she definitely pushed me to play when I was younger to start getting into it.
So when you had a chance to look at colleges, what did you see at Fresno State that attracted you here?
Obviously I loved the team. I felt at home and I liked the fact that it was far enough away from Merced and Atwater that I felt like I was by myself, but also I could go home if I needed to, so that was a huge thing for me.
So go back to that first season. I think the team had 14 wins that early first season, and also a couple other ones there that similar marks. But then also last year had 18 wins, and this year they have 16 with 6 to go here. Talk about some of those memories each year for the team.
The team, honestly, we have gotten closer and closer every year, and we've gotten better and better. And I think that we're going to finish this year off on a really high note, and I'm so excited. Hopefully, we finish with 20 wins. That's our goal. So that's 4 more out of the 6, and I think it's totally possible.
Talk about how special it is for you to have like people from the Valley like Corinne and Lauren here on the same team, as far as being able to achieve that honor together.
Yeah, we have a lot in common. We're all from around here, so I think this all means a lot to us to finish well in conference and to finish our senior year the way we wanted to finish it for the last 4 years. So it's an exciting time.
What are some of your favorite memories like off the court?
Oh, there's so many with all the girls. I don't know. I have so many. I could think of one with every teammate of mine, and probably the most recent one was this past weekend. We had a little dance party, which we always like to do before games. So probably pre-game stuff is always really fun, and we hang out a lot outside of practice and games and stuff. So we're all super close. There's tons of memories.
So who won the dance party?
Probably a tie between Corinne and Zaina. Yeah, definitely.
What do they go to? What are the signature moves for each one?
Corinne does this like grinding motion, and Zaina just does some weird stuff, but it's funny, so it works for her.
That's awesome. So I know you're also really busy in the classroom here when the team's better students. Talk about some of your favorite classes you've had here at Fresno State.
Some of my favorite classes. Starting with my freshman year, I really liked my psych class. That was my major before I switched it, so that was super interesting. And then once I switched to liberal studies, I really liked my Calm 114 class, which was like teaching us how to like manage kids and how to actually teach. And we would get up at the end of the semester and give a lesson ourselves. So that was one of my favorite classes I've had.
So what's liberal studies for those who don't know that?
Liberal studies is basically, it's a lot of things, but mainly it's teaching. So I want to go on to teach after I finish here.
So if you had to pick kind of a dream job, like as far as a class to teach or a certain place to teach, what are those?
I'd probably want to teach 3rd grade somewhere down in Southern California. It's kind of where I want to end up. So not any particular school, but maybe 3rd grade and down south would be nice.
So when coach was pitching you over her recruiting pitches for you about Fresno State and being a Bulldog?
Probably the fact that she was going through a transitional period, and just I wanted to be involved in that, and I knew some of the other girls coming in, and I clicked with them, and I thought that was a bonus. So it wasn't super hard for me to say yes when I got offered, and it was a pretty simple decision. There's a lot of things that I liked about Fresno State.
Well, you've been one of the team's top hitters in recent years, so go back to some people you want to thank to help achieve those goals, whether it be former players or coaches or family or friends you've had.
Gosh, probably to start off, I'd have to say thank you to my high school coach. She helped me a lot through those 4 years. And then obviously Lauren, we've gone through a lot together, and she's always been by my side to help me, whether it's a punishment or something else, but she's been great. So thank you, Lauren. And my family, obviously, they've supported me from day one and always been there for me, and I can always count on them, and they're my biggest fans.
What are some of the things you're going to miss the most not being a part of this team in the future?
Probably the girls and the staff, honestly. I'm probably not going to miss the 5 a.m. wake-up calls for trips, but I'm going to miss making those memories with the girls, because that's when the best memories happen, is unexpectedly.
And also, what about the fans there, too, in the Save Mart Center?
Yeah, fans. Wow, our fans are awesome. We've gotten more fans over the years, and it's crazy to look back and to think we had probably like 30 people in the stands my freshman year, and now the stadium's pretty packed. So yeah, thank you to the fans, because without you guys, it's not as fun. So.
Is there any favorite fans you can spot there every time you know this person, just from what they wear or where they cheer?
Yeah, no, there's definitely certain people you can pick out and you kind of look for, whether it's my parents or other people that just are huge Bulldog volleyball fans, and it's gonna be weird, in future years, me being the ones in the stands and not on the court anymore.
Well, we're going to miss you. The Dogs this week head on the road to Boise State on Thursday and play Utah State on Saturday. Both matches will be at 7 o'clock Mountain Time, and will be televised live on the Mountain West Network. So go Dogs.
Go Dogs.